That which is cosmic awareness is available. Please proceed.
Today's date is April 23rd, 2020. Will Berlinghoff, voice of cosmic awareness, DD, questioner and energizer. Awareness, is there an opening message?
There is an opening message. That you find yourselves at this time in history, at this time in the journey of humanity and even the journey of the Mother herself, in a very pivotal moment. That this awareness would call this the apocalypse now. That you are in an apocalyptic moment, a moment of profound upheaval, change, and a divergence from a path once followed, so common, so known, so familiar. That as you are moving forward in the energies that are available at this time, that it is shocking and difficult to let go of the past. For in some ways, it is not even seen that this is the path of a past addiction that was the reality of the times, but rather that which many are waiting to get back to resume their lives as if nothing has happened. But too much has happened and too much is happening. That which was the past, that which was the life in the past, is gone. That does not mean that the future ahead will be a dark and bleak one, but this then depends on you yourself, each of you, as to how not only do you interpret the energies, but how you live the energies, how you are in your points of power in the now, how you create for yourselves that which is your future ahead, in alignment with the divine will and spirit that is also very much part of that which is the changes that are underway right now. The apocalypse is now, and you are in the apocalyptic energies that you can use to gain insight, understanding, and awareness to who you, the individual, are. To you, the spiritual being that is awakening unto itself, in itself. Humanity has turned the corner, but most do not realize this is so. That this moment of time, this very moment, where so much is falling apart, is necessary to bring down the corruption that has established itself and become the norm for so many. Insanity that presents itself as normality is that which will destroy a society and a people. It will destroy humanity eventually. And that is one of the reasons why the Divine Spirit itself, Source itself, has intervened, has become part of a process of change, sweeping change. And to bring this to be, to make it so, that which has been that reality of normality that you have become used to over decades and generations must be brought down. And this is the process that is happening. It is now up to each and every one of you to make your individual choice of how to be with these energies. How it is that if you choose to engage in the lies and the deceits and believe those liars and deceitful ones, that you may make no mistake. You may become part of that which is being destroyed. But you have every option to simply say no. Just say no. It is not my reality, and I do not support this. I choose to engage in my intention, that which will move me towards the light, that which is moving me towards the dawn, the new dawn, the eternal dawn. That which is of source and spirit, of which I am part. And I open now to the exploration of this to be my new reality, to be my new default setting. That as a spiritual being having a physical experience, that I indeed can, by my intent, direct the journey itself. And I choose to go forward, not to go sideways, not to go downwards, but to go forwards. This is the most amazing of times as well, in that the promise of the divine itself is being kept to you, to each and every one of you. And as you are each and every one part of the divine, then it is your will also that is to be met here and embraced here and taken in here. That while this may be the apocalypse, the time of sweeping change, it is absolutely and totally your choice as to whether you choose to go up into the light of source and spirit or to be swept into the chasms of the darkness of ones who would destroy all. That as it is such an important moment, it is to be understood that you are not alone in this moment. That source and spirit, that which is your soul itself, that which are the host of the angelic and the others, all the others, guides and protectors and guardians, that all are in play at this time. And that you can deeply and powerfully connect to your protective ones, your guardian ones, your mentors, your teachers. They are all part of you. And as you understand, you are expanding into the greatness of your being, not contracting, but expanding into it. Then you will also realize this is part of the process that the divine has brought into play. Whereas those who have that which is the opposite, the darkness, the serving of a master that would destroy all, are in contraction. It is therefore quite literally a choice of expansion versus contraction. Do you wish your soul to expand and to grow and to develop and to open? Or would you go into the fear and terror that is being presented as normality to you? Would you embrace this and let it contract you, bring you into a very shadow of what and who you are? Make no mistake whatsoever here, that it is up to you, each of you, to make your own choices. And that in the love and respect that this awareness has for you, that source has for you, you will be allowed to create and be part of the experience of whatever you choose. Be it of the light and of expansion and growth and love, or the destructive energies, the contractive energies, that which will make you less than what you really are. You do know that those ones who have the power, or this awareness will rephrase, those who once had the power, are trying so desperately hard to achieve it once again, and that they are truly the ones behind the attack and assault on humanity and globally that is taking place at this time. But equally there are those warriors of the light, those servants to the divine, that are here battling those ones. And this battle is one that mostly is not seen, for much is being hidden still, kept secret still, until a time comes soon where much can be revealed. Be patient with this process. Be patient with what is still going down, because that which is happening is still part of the bigger plan. And there is a timing here. This is your opportune time to do inner work, to work on yourselves, to look deeply into that which is the depth of your being, the essence of your being. This is the most wonderful and ideal time to do this type of work. Or not. As you discover it within yourself, this capacity to find the inner core, to respond to the inner dialogue that you initiate, that you partake in, then you will find growth and expansion, even in these times of stagnation and lockdown. As it is so, then you will find also a new gift of freedom within yourself. So that even though you may be in a physically restrained situation where you cannot engage in social contact, where you cannot move about as freely as you once did, that you still and nonetheless have this great freedom to be the ones you really are, to be the ones that are the reflection of the divine, to be the creator beings that you truly are. These are the times of the apocalypse, and the apocalypse is now. What are you going to do with it? And that this awareness is complete in its opening message.
Thank you.